My number one would have to be. Let's go with Mistborn. I'm gonna go with the Mistborn series or Final Empire,
The Cosmere
by Brandon Sanderson.
Branderson.
It is basically the story of a world that sucks. Like everything about this world is terrible. The sun is hidden behind ash. They don't know what the color green is, which sucks.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. They talk about it, not knowing what, like, they have pictures of flowers.
Oh yeah, because everything's misty
and ashy.
and ashy. I forgot about that. It's been a while. I need to reread those.
And they're fantastic. Fantastic. And I think that would be made into a awesome high budget movie. Probably who I'd have directed is the guy who's directing Dune. Because he is
Which
good.
Is I'm still mad that they moved the data.
We're not even talking about that, man. He can make such a cool looking presence. Like all of the shots, at least in Dune and then the new Blade Runner, like they look fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that movie is nothing without its atmosphere, and it needs a good atmosphere.
Yeah.
So that's probably would be my first choice. My number two would probably let's go with Kings of the Wild by Nicholas Amos. It is we check out episode 1. It's real rough.
Don't judge us.
It's
actually do, you know.
I mean, that's fine. I don't care. Tell me how terrible we are, and then tell me how good we've gotten at editing, because I do the editing.
Fire!
Oh, now I gotta figure out how to put fire and stuff. So basically, like they're washed up old mercenaries that are going and.
That was my computer.
Okay, I thought that was my damn phone dying again. They're a group of mercenaries off to go basically save an adventure. A real stereotypical fantasy story with great humor, great characters, and I even looked up his name and how to pronounce it. The guy from Thor Ragnarok. I want him to direct it because his taste and humor, I think, would be such a perfect culmination of what the
So you want it to be cookie cutter, Marvel?
No. Thor Ragnarok.
I never even saw it. I don't know.
You're the dumbest person.
I was just trying to make you mad.
Thor Ragnarok is probably like my second favorite Marvel movie, period.
Marvel movies I never want to see, but when I see them, I'm like, that was pretty good.
You need to watch Thor Ragnarok. Do you have Disney Plus?
Yeah.
Then watch it. Now.
I'll get around to it.
Now. Yeah. Now. Okay.
Right, I'll see you guys later.
Later, buddy. I will finish this off. No, I think I could see that being a great kind of summer blockbuster, dumb fun, makes some money. It's not going to be like fucking gangbusters, but it'll be a great ride. And
Gangbusters.
I don't know, that word just slapped me in the mouth, and it was like you're falling
They're
out.
selling like hotcakes.
So like I'd definitely number 2 would be Kings of the Wild. My number 3 adaptations is A Song of Ice and Fire.
Huh?
Game of Thrones.
What?
Yeah. That we just need to cut off the 5th season and beyond.
Hot take. Brian likes it.
What?
I like it all.
Did you?
Every season.
What? It was not good.
Agree to disagree.
I mean,
I feel like when you like something so much, you're always going to be let down because nothing can meet the standards.
like-
Very rarely will it be like, oh.
okay, hey, sorry.
I don't even know what that
sorry
was.
about spoilers. Like, the fuck happened that last episode? Nothing.
What's her face stabbed the dude, the Ice King, and he died.
No, that wasn't the last episode.
Well, that was awesome.
That part was all right. Like, I mean, like
I can tell in your eyes you wanted to say it was awesome, but for your own point, you're not.
Entire episode, like the very first scene of the entire show has to do with the fucking White Walkers.
Yeah.
And then they like sum it up with like 4 episodes to go. Like the entire thing has been building to that moment, and they're like, oh yeah, we got other shit going on too. So, meh.
I also have the opinion that I don't want shows to end in their prime. I would rather them string them all out until the show gets terrible, and I'll still watch every single one. I know that's not a good thing, but I also I like all the end episodes of The Office. I don't.
Oh, I watched all the episodes of The Office, but that doesn't like. Okay, we have already confirmed. I don't know. Fucking George R.R. Martin's probably going to die before the Winds of Winter comes out.
Brandon Sanderson will finish it.
No, I think I would put money if I wanted is Joe Abercrombie. I want him to write it.
He could do it too.
He could. He has that same dark, gritty.
Based on the 0 books of his I've read, I believe
your expert opinion. But yeah, I'd have to say at least redo the last 2 or 3 seasons.
Yeah. He's pretty big too.
Who?
George R.R. Martin.
Like fat? I think he's a short guy.
I don't want to fat shame, but yeah, he's.
Yeah, I mean,
he's not. I'm saying he's not healthy.
He's not the healthiest dude.
I hope he sticks around forever and finishes the book series the way he envisions it, but it's not looking good.
It's not. The Stormlight Archives, which I could see being
love that.
Pretty dope. Like it would have to be a giant budget or like animation, kind of like Clone Wars or an anime-esque thing, just because it's got a lot of stuff going on, and it would take a lot of money. Yeah,
it would be expensive.
Or First Law. First Law would be a Game of Thrones-esque, grim dark, gray characters, and either one of them, like those are not going to be short, like little one-off blip.
Right.
And then I'm just going to throw out an honorable mention, Dark Tower series. Yeah. Like actually make the Dark Tower series, not this weird thing that they did. And
it was garbage.
And like that's a bummer because
wasn't it only like an hour and a half long too?
Something like that. I was like what?
Super short.
I mean, I love me some Idris Elba. I love me some Matthew McConaughey, and I was like, dope. This sounds awesome. And then it was a turd, and I was like, son of a bitch.
Remember when they walked through and saw the roller coasters and they're like, no one knows what these ancient things are. It's like, yeah, it's the Twist-a-Whirl.
Yeah, come on, man. Well,